everyone. Welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
So we are going to start a new show called Daredevil.
Oh.
It won our poll on Patreon.
Daredevil.
And we have a lot of requests, and this was a long time request. This and
Really?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, wow.
I
Never heard of this.
I never did neither.
I've
Never
heard of
saw
Evel
it.
Knievel, but never did.
kind of have an idea. Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
And I kind of have an idea about this. I don't know the plot at all. I had friends in the past that I used to work with that always told me how much they love Daredevil and how much I should watch it. And a lot of fans on the channel also tell me that too. So I think I know something about the character, but I won't say anything until we watch it. And yeah, so we're going to watch the first episode today. We're not really committing to anything, or we try to start that way, especially with longer shows. I heard this one wasn't as long as other shows because they vary a lot. But we're going to watch the first 2 episodes of this, and we'll have another poll and see what wins after that.
Oh.
And now Kim and our sister-in-law Heather are going to be helping with editing, so we'll be able to watch more very soon.
Yeah.
So
I'm
thank
gonna
you all
try
for
my
helping
hardest,
us.
guys.
Yay.
Yeah, right.
You work hard either way, and you volunteered for this for a long time, you know, and so has all of us actually at one point, you know, just to do it for fun, and it really just took up so much time and effort that financially it was a struggle. So we're really happy we started a Patreon. And now we are here, which is great. We're really successful with this channel. You guys are amazing. And anything that you know about Daredevil, which rhetorically you don't know anything, so I think we should just get into this.
They're daring.
They're daring.
And is a
And
devil.
they're
Devil, that's
and they're
daring.
devilish.
Oh, crap. Now,
And it's-
is this like a cartoon, or is this a...
It's live action, I know
People in
that.
action.
And it has to do with Marvel. I think it is part of the same universe as the Marvel movies.
Okay.
Maybe it'll explain itself. I don't know what timelines or anything, but we'll see.
Get out of my way!
Aww.
Oh, kid.
Manny, don't move.
Oh.
Okay? No, just...
Oh, his eyes,
Oh,
his
my
eyes.
goodness.
Oh, hazardous
Oh,
material.
Hazardous material.
He's not going to be
yeah.
able to see.
Oh, crap.
They can't see.
Oh,
my God.
Poor. Oh.
I can't see.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
He never got knocked out, my dad. Knocked down, sure, but he always got back up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how sick.
Yeah, you're right. The guy's just
my
sitting there
God.
eating.
Oh, he's still getting up. He's getting up. He's got the taser.
Oh, boy.
Oh! That was cool.
The guy's still sitting there.
God.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
the guy
time.
was useless. He
Goodbye.
wasn't even worried. Oh, wow.
God.
Okay, you're gonna kill him.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm not a particularly good defense attorney, so helping me is like helping yourself. And finally,
This office was barely touched by the incident, which is why it's on the market already. The neighbors weren't so lucky.
Incident.
The
my
incident, is that what we're calling it? Innocent.
and I believe the innocent includes everyone not yet convicted of a crime. You know, as the law
He
states.
tends to use fancy terminology.
And my partner.
Ooh.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. She was defending.
My name is Matt Murdock. This is my associate, Foggy Nelson. Do you mind if we sit down?
She gave a big shrug. I said we go with it.
How long have you been practicing law?
What time is it?
The time
Oh,
is...
Jesus.
12:22 a.m.
About 7 hours.
We had a few drinks, and the next thing that I remember is waking up on the floor of my apartment covered in blood. His blood. It wasn't me. Please,
Listening to her heart.
please, you have to believe me. I didn't kill him.
Come in.
There's plenty of room over there. Do you mind?
Oh.
28,957.
Daughter.
Oh, boy.
What is it about college girls?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I hope he doesn't do anything. Oh, that is so scary.
You see this man here?
Uh-oh.
If we're being honest with each other, Mr. Farnham,
Wow.
I told you that I will get you the money.
Wow.
Such a small...
But if there's a stunning woman with questionable character in the room, Matt Murdock's gonna find her, and Foggy Nelson is gonna suffer.
All right. I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh god!
A cop?
It's a guard?
Yeah.
No, he's gonna strangle her!
Holy crap!
Yeah, come on. Oh, the poor girl.
Oh! Oh, he's, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
I'll call the ADA. You take that tone with me again? I don't care if you're blind. I'll kick the shit out of you.
Do you know why they're trying to kill you?
Yes. About a week ago, I was emailed a file called Pension Master. I couldn't believe the numbers. But it was still being designated as company pension. And he had a family. A little boy. No, you can't, not from them.
Miss Page,
No.
we can't let you go.
Please, just...
If you go, you're gonna die.
That's right.
It's a big place, too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's like, just kidding, I can see you! Ha ha ha!
Do you mind if I ask you some questions now?
Go ahead.
You just nodded, right?
Yeah.
But the first time they left you alive,
Yeah, I was thinking that, too.
Mm-hmm.
what were they trying to do? Frame you? Did you keep the file, Karen?
Her heart's beating faster.
No.
Did you?
Guess I'm just not that smart.
It's a lie.
Ah, well, it's just a thought.
Someone's gonna die. What does that mean?
Anyone here speak Chinese?
The man is Japanese.
I know,
Japanese?
I know.
Oh.
I just thought that. Oh, please tell
He's
me
gonna
he's
go.
right behind you.
Unfortunately, my employer is attending to other matters.
He would like to know why you're short on the cargo totals.
Perhaps you should have been there yourself.
Again, I have to ask, why do we care?
Vigilante.
Then he should tell me to my face.
Oh, you don't want that.
There's gonna be
This
a
is
big
on you.
problem.
Deal with it quietly.
We must be quiet, yes. Maybe we handle our problems same way. Sit down with this man in black, break bread.
I think what Anatoly's trying to say is that
We're handling it.
Oh boy.
Starting with
You
you
guys aren't
guys.
gonna make it out alive. She's gonna leave.
I thought maybe he would try to interrogate her as
He knows.
the daredevil or something.
He knows.
He
See?
knows. See the eyes?
Did she really go back to her apartment?
Yep.
Well, that was
God,
stupid.
that's
It's
not
all
good.
cleaned out. Oh, they're
It
gonna be
was so
there.
dumb. They're
How
totally
to-
waiting for you there. Like,
The file. The file. Don't you know it's been cleaned out? Oh my god, she's gonna.
Daredevil.
I heard a noise.
Surprise.
Oh my god, it's right there! Oh, it's him.
No, it's someone else.
Oh no, it
No,
is.
it isn't. No.
Nope. Beat the
Oh.
crap out of her. Got the file. That's it.
Come on, Matt.
See?
Come on, Matt.
Yes, Mark.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's just us unless he comes. Good.
God, he's good, huh?
Holy crap.
Ooh. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, wow.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
Whoa.
I wonder if he could hear or kind of predict, okay, when there's rain and other noises.
Is he reverting back to when he was a kid?
Get up, Betty.
Oh, he's
Oh, he's
bleeding
bleeding.
from his
Look at
eye.
him. Yeah, of course he fell out of it.
Here comes the bad guy.
Oh, no.
Get the knife.
Nice.
Oh. Let's see.
Ooh.
Wow.
No! The Arya move.
Wow, these guys are relentless. Oh, he just broke his arm. He knows there's a chain.
Wow.
No.
He's gonna string him up.
Holy
Ooh.
crap.
Is
there?
there somebody? Oh, the
Oh, the
girl's
girl?
there.
Yeah. Oh, the girl. Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't take it to the police. You can't trust anyone.
That's what.
Then we tell everyone.
Yeah, that guy's screwed. More than before.
Corruption scandal.
DNA evidence will put Rance at the murder scene. He overdosed less than an hour ago. The remaining concerns will be attended to shortly.
Rance was a professional. We promise only to serve it to my future husband. You know, it's like filled with virtue or something.
I thought I detected a whiff of virtue in there.
Just as soon as we figure out how to make this.
I did notice that you could use some help around here, and
I'm a secretary.
owe you. I'll work for free.
Oh, it's even
it's
written
really
down.
so well.
Hired.
Aw.
I was gonna say with him a fox like his father.
Phelan Murdoch. He's got the old sign up. His father. Oh, the daughter.
Oh, she's gonna
Oh
find
my God. Her father.
Oh no. What?
Oh, it's the guy that
guy.
he fought.
Oh yeah. Holy crap.
They're not even looking.
They're all blind?
Oh, they're all
That's what I
blind.
said. They're all blind. Looks like.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
They're taking
Oh
the
my
little kid.
gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, he's hearing all these screams. He's hearing everyone's conversations.
Wow, that's how it ends. Wow, I got really into that.
Wow.
I did too.
And I know this is an older show too.
Is it?
So I'm like shouting because it's so loud.
Yeah, God.
Wow.
Whoa.
Again, we knew nothing. I didn't know what to
No, we didn't.
expect.
Me neither.
Now that we saw this one, I can say that I did know that he was blind. I did know that about it, but other than that, I knew nothing about it because people tell me, you know, certain things, and that's one thing I heard about Daredevil.
That's very interesting.
It is
It really,
very interesting. Yeah.
it really
I liked
ropes
it.
you in.
Yeah, 'cause it's like a
That's
mystery
right.
show or something. Like,
like
you know,
that,
you
yeah.
have scary crime in the streets. It reminds me a little bit of a different universe, DC, with Batman. And again, just comparing from
Yeah.
what we've seen on the channel,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
just that like darker feel. You have really bad crime in the city, and it's all unfolding, but there's so many things that we don't know yet.
That's right. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
he is a vigilante. He wears all black, of course, to blend in with the
Yeah.
night. And he's only been out at night so far because that's the best time for
That's
him
right.
because no one else can,
And that's when a
you
lot
know,
of
see
crime is
well, and he
happening.
doesn't have to use vision. You know, he
That's
can.
right.
He has a better superpower, and we're learning as we go. You know,
And I like his lawyer sidekick.
Foggy. His
Foggy
name that
Nelson.
sticks out. I'm
Foggy
like,
Nelson.
it's a different name. I've
Nelson.
never heard of Foggy before, so
That's
that's a
cool.
fun name.
Yeah.
And we recognized him from Mockingjay.
Yeah.
Because I
Yes.
pointed.
my
I knew
God.
he was a good guy that we
Yeah.
saw before.
Yeah, he's the
Who is
brother, and I don't want to say much if any of you haven't seen Mockingjay, but
Yeah.
he was. I really liked his character in Mockingjay. He was really
Oh,
good,
yes.
and I recognized him right away. I'm like, oh my god, and I love Hunger Games. So
God, yeah.
you guys liked it? You didn't like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I
Yeah,
liked
yeah,
it.
was really,
It's
really
really,
intriguing.
Yeah, I really
Yes,
got into
yeah.
it.
but
I
how
like the
sad
characters.
is that? All those
Oh,
killings
yeah.
just for
Yeah.
one
So I'm
mistaken
interested.
email.
I know it's exactly, and I know this is of course the Marvel universe, so I'm curious who the boss is. I want to know. I was like really
Yeah.
like dying
Yeah,
to know. So I'm
right.
like, I wonder if it's going to connect to anything that we know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, like crime,
That's right.
anyways, is very freaking scary when you have to, you know, involving the mob. And God, if you owe them money, like
No, you don't want to know.
all kinds of situations, but. If you're really down on your
Right,
luck
like
and you
that
need
guard.
the money or something, but I'm like, oh my God, to even do that in the
Yeah.
first place, and you're risking your life, your family, any of your loved ones. I'm like, that's freaking scary. That one cool guy was, you know, threatening the dad, and he's like, oh well, and he
Yeah.
showed in his tablet the
His
daughter in
daughter,
college,
that's right.
and I thought she was going to get shot right. I knew he was threatening,
I
but I
thought
thought he
so.
was going
Oh
to
my
shoot
God,
her there.
yeah.
Something was going to happen to her right then and there, and I was like, holy crap. So I'm glad she's okay. It sucks about the dad.
Dad, yeah.
And
But I mean,
putting him in
to
that
result to
position, too.
murder someone
Yeah, and I don't know if he's a
For
professional
30
in that. I
for
don't
29.
think so.
No, he
You
was
know?
a guard in a
That's
jail.
right.
So
Yeah.
I mean, to say you either owe not $29,000 now or you have to do
Yeah.
this favor for me, I would scrimp up the 29 grand and try to get them off my
In
back.
that kind of position, I know.
And that poor girl, and he knew that she lied when he asked,
I love that, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, he knew that
Yeah.
that Paige, I forget her first name, but
I really liked her too. We'll learn it as we go, of course. I liked her, and I really like Matt. I like Foggy. Matt's really cute. Not that should matter,
He's
but like
super
he's
cute.
really super cute,
Yeah.
and just how calm and decisive he is. I'm like, oh yeah, he's really cool. I love the shots in this, like the camera angles, where you can obviously see and understand the situation where when he was talking to the girl. And you can hear her heartbeat, and you can just see his ear on the over here, and then you just see her talking, and sometimes it gets kind of muted or something, like you're listening to both, like him listening to her and still hearing what she has to say. So that was kind of cool. And also when the focus was on Matt, you saw in his glasses her reflection, and you were still hearing that. So I thought that was kind of
neat. Because you get
really
to see
cool
her
camera angles,
composure. She's trying to keep it cool, but inside she's not. And then good thing he did know about her, true self of not telling him the truth, because he followed her to her apartment. He knew where she was going.
He did.
And, thank God he did, because she would have been killed.
That's crazy. Like, it's scary.
I can't
I don't
believe
know
she
what
did
I would
that,
do.
but, she had to get that file.
Yeah. I would be too darn scared, man. If someone's trying to kill me, like,
All
I would
right.
not go back
Cancel
to my house. I would not do that.
apartment. I'm
That's
not
a
going back
horrible
to
situation.
anything.
Yeah. Wow. But I'm guessing it seems like she's going to be part of their whole...
Right, now she'll be
their whole...
their secretary. She'll be a team.
Yeah, because
it looks like they'll be a team. Yeah,
definitely.
So fun show. I really do like this. I wasn't sure how it was going to go because I know it's older. It doesn't always matter, but sometimes we get desensitized with newer stuff.
Yeah.
And this is a really good
This is
story.
good. I like it.
I was
Yeah.
very pulled in, and it was like you had some action. It was very scary in certain scenes, and I was kind of thinking they would rely on a lot of jump scares in this, but they didn't. Like, you'd have a scene established, and we kind of knew what was going to happen, of course, when the girl went back to her apartment. And I'm like, well, of course she's going to get ambushed. There's going to be some guy waiting there for her, because that's a huge file that she has that, they try to frame her, kill her over whatever.
And I didn't know if there would be, like, a cop present. I mean, it's still kind of fresh of what happened. I don't know. In her apartment. I thought there would be some kind of something else. It just seemed too quick for her to... I mean, I know it's her apartment, but there was a murder there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean afterwards? Is that what you mean?
When she went into her apartment to go get the file, like, it was... I don't know. That was just too weird because...
Didn't have anything cordoned off or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because I guess where the dead
just
body
the blood was
was.
there.
Like,
Tape,
I totally spaced out
they
there
didn't-
because I forgot it was in her apartment that the murder happened. That makes total sense. And, I'm
And,
like, you saw blood on the floor too.
She
Yeah,
wasn't...
you're right.
They didn't arrest her for it, so I don't know. It's still a scene. It's still a crime scene.
Yeah, you are right. I don't know why that was like that.
You have tape around.
I don't know how that usually.
But there again, like Matt said, they didn't arrest her. So why didn't they arrest her?
Yeah.
And going to Matt now, I know he's wearing just a black outfit right now, and he's covering his face, and it's dark out, so people can't really see him. I don't know how often he goes out and fights crime. He's really good at it.
Yeah.
But with his eyes covered and everything, I know he's trying to hide his identity.
Right, because he's an attorney. He's a defense attorney.
Yeah, and over time, like, wouldn't people, like, if he really fought a lot of crime and stuff, and whoever this boss is, like, he has a lot of people under him, like, will they eventually kind of figure it out? Because, like, how many... I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of blind guys there, but he does act frail. Like, Matt does walk around with, like, a cane or whatever.
Yeah.
He wants guidance, like, with that girl. Like,
Yeah,
he's kind of hitting on her,
yeah.
holding on to her, and Foggy's like, oh, God, like, just trying to, like...
Yeah, that's right.
You know, like, flirt with the girl or whatever. But, yeah, like, just wearing the black mask, I would automatically be like, oh, unless it was, like, a see-through mask, I'm like, oh, I would automatically think he was blind. So I would kind of like...
and you really can't tell because it's night.
It's night, so they probably just can't see. But over time, I'm kind of wondering, like, oh, But you can see his bottom half, you know. And
Right.
I don't know. I think
jaw.
he would be able to,
especially
in a
that
rare
girl,
occasion.
Paige. I thought kind of she might recognize him.
That's what I kind of thought maybe at that moment that she might.
Especially when he talked to her. I'll get this to the right people.
Mm-hmm. Wow, very good.
Well,
I want to know more.
Yeah,
So
me
we have
too.
one more episode. And again, we're not fully committing yet. Every time I say that, we end up committing because we really like the show.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Again, we're getting more help, of course, with Kim and our sister-in-law, Heather, with editing. So we will be watching more very soon. And we will have another poll up to see if we're going to watch more of this or something else. And we'll find out.
Okay.
Or do more of everything. Woohoo! Because we love Breaking Bad and Avatar. And also to say really quick, I said a few times during our reaction, I think Matt is kind of like Toph and vice versa from Avatar, where vibrations and just listening pretty much, but it looked like vibrations too, that he could sense what was
his
going on.
other senses.
But
are, elevated.
Yeah. And it looks like he's not super strong. I mean, he is super strong, but I don't know if it's like superhero strong or just because he really trained himself, with boxing.
I think
and all
training
that,
with his dad, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. But so my battery's about to die. It is super late tonight. This was very good. We squeezed this in, and I am very happy we did.
Yes, I am.
Very good.
Too.
Can't wait
It was
for
very
episode
good.
2.
Very, very
So
good.
thank
I
you
liked it.
so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.